What up, YouTube, man? It's your boy out back, man, with another reaction. We got Summrs, the most humble rapper, man. Let's see what he talking about, man.
Humble,
some other videos
having or showing a modest
to.
or low estimate of one's own importance. Being a humble music artist isn't easy. In fact, it could be one of the most hardest things to maintain mentally, cause constantly you have people praising you, kids idolizing you, taking every word you say as law, and just basically on a day-to-day aspect, damn near being treated like a god.
I just told you who I thought I was, a god.
So it's easy to understand why a lot of artists are cocky and view themselves as better than the average person. But not all artists or celebrities have this mindset. Some of these people have defied the odds, making themselves seem more regular and down to earth, just like a normal human being, and just generally coming across as a regular everyday Joe that just so happens to be famous, which in a way helped develop their fan bases even more because they were so relatable. And overall, it helps the artist to fan relationship. Just look at somebody like J. Cole, who just goes on regular bike rides throughout New York City, where on some days you can even catch him ordering a glizzy.
Why do people really call him?
Or take somebody like Andre 3000, who you'll randomly see out in the middle of the street just playing his flute and just doing all these random side quests before he drop another album. Or take somebody like Post Malone, who's one of the biggest artists in music right now, who just be doing some of the most wholesome things for his fans. But when it comes down to rappers being humble, none of them can compare to this next rapper I'm about to bring up, and it's for many different reasons. If you walk past him and smile at him while he's in his car, he'll do the above and beyond, get out his car and greet you back.
Stop playing me up in this bitch.
He will humble.
Bruh. Bro, what? This should be so random, bro.
He'll do the above and beyond, get out his car and greet you back.
Stop playing me up in this bitch.
He will humbly let his fans know how much money he spent a month on his rent. Or when his fans make his favorite McDonald's dessert, an Oreo McFlurry, he'll give his review on it and let them know how he feel about it, cause he loves his fans to death.
Bro, why is it always a fucking problem when I'm ordering this fucking order, bro?
But no, all jokes aside, Summrs is the most funniest rapper in my opinion, cause this nigga will get so genuinely mad at the most littlest shit. Like when he got mad at a McDonald's employee cause they wouldn't give him extra caramel for his Oreo McFlurry.
I'm sitting there asking this woman, the manager, hey, look, I want 2 caramel McFlurries with Oreos. Put caramel at the bottom and caramel on side the cup. Fucking flurries with Oreos. Put caramel at the bottom and caramel on side the cup. Fucking give me an extra cup of caramel and give me a cup of Oreos. I will pay extra for it. She talking about that's against guidelines. We can't do that.
But nigga, why do you care so much, bro?
I do kind of agree that the employee was being a little petty for not giving him no extra caramel, even though he said he'll pay for it. But nigga, calm down. It's not that deep. You don't gotta go on Instagram and post it all to your fans. And then you try to shit on a 50-plus-year-old lady, cause as you said in the video, she looked it over 50.
Told that bitch, man, that's why you work here right now, man. That's exactly why you work here. That's exactly why your ass like 50-something years old and you work here. Like,
I think that's why he was just mad. He was just flashing. But I don't know if he really meant that, bro. I think he was just mad as hell.
Lady, cause as you said in the video, she looked it over 50.
Told that bitch, man, that's why you work here right now, man. That's exactly why you work here. That's exactly why your ass like 50-something years old and you work here.
I wouldn't do that.
Like, that's why, cause you can't follow simple fucking instructions.
Especially older lady, I always got that respect for the elders, bro. I just do, like, I can't just go off on them. Unless they doing too much, unless they doing way too much. I can't go off on older.
That's why you can't get no good job, man. Fuck you. And fuck the McDonald's.
Then one time, he got mad at another hip-hop YouTuber, Babalam, just cause Babalam thought that Summrs was doing a music video in his apartment, but in reality, it was his house.
Sometimes. That might be Summrs' apartment or condo.
Does this look like a fucking apartment or condo?
The side, he swear, he had to do that.
Does this look like a fucking apartment or condo to you, dude? Fucking $900,000 house, dude.
Or the time when fans spotted Summrs and wanted to take pictures with him.
He wasn't tripping right here. He wasn't tripping. I ain't gonna cap. I thought he was tripping because the captions and how people be making it seem. But when I watched the video, he wasn't tripping, bro. You can't be. Come on now, what? You tripping? Grabbing his wrist, y'all see that? You can't be doing all that. Nah, I got something on
Wait, don't get on my car. You heard me? Yeah, for sure. Who was grabbing my wrist? Don't ever do that shit no more, dude.
I don't blame him for this.
Now you would think for an artist who be acting like this that he's doing crazy numbers and he's just like the biggest thing coming out, but that's not really the case.
It don't matter, bro. You can hold yourself high, bro. But at the same time, I feel like it should be a balance. It should be a balance. Like you could be humble and cocky or confident or whatever you want to say or whatever. It should just be a balance. Just so you can be more likable too. Like it should just be a balance in general.
It's that he's doing crazy numbers and he's just like the biggest thing coming out, but that's not really the case. He's like one of them artists that's underground who's on the verge of breaking into the mainstream, but still hasn't got that big hit song for himself yet. And his streaming numbers don't match up the way he be acting towards his fans.
It don't
like
matter.
They're pretty good, especially.
I feel what he's saying, but nigga, he don't care about that. Like whatever you saying, bro, these niggas already got like that ego, whatever, that shit been built. That shit been there. Like, it probably was there before he started it. Like, before at least last couple years. You feel me? Like,
he's just like the biggest thing coming out, but that's not really the case. He's like one of them artists that's underground who's on the verge of breaking into the mainstream.
He's gonna be even bigger if he get a big hit now. But he gonna have it regardless.
But still hasn't got that big hit song for himself yet. And his streaming numbers don't match up the way he be acting towards his fans. Like they're pretty good, especially compared to his peers. But overall, when you compare it to a whole music landscape of other artists, he doesn't stand out and he's not doing anything that much different than another underground artist. And maybe that's the fault to his own fan base, cause they do ride him hard and be showing love to his music. But bruh, this nigga need a reality check, cause he getting way too comfortable with his fans. Like he randomly walked up on a fan and slapped him at a gas station.
Bro, I don't know what this was. I don't know what this was. Like, I'm not even gonna say. I don't know if this was like. I don't know if that was a fan. I don't know if you knew him. I don't know what's going on with this. It was just so random.
Way too comfortable with his fans. Like he randomly walked up on a fan and slapped him at a gas station just cause he thought the dude was smiling at his girl. Then he got the nerve to post it on his Instagram thinking that was cool.
Stop playing on me, son.
The laughing emoji got me weak though. Like that made me think this shit. I don't know what is this? Like, why is he laughing about it?
Nerve to posting on his Instagram thinking that was cool.
Stop playing on me, son. Stop playing me up in this bitch.
Hey,
and to me, that was some lame shit right there. Cause bro looked genuinely confused on why he was doing that. And it just seemed like that Summrs, he just wanted a moment. When he dropped his album Stuck in My Ways earlier this year, a lot of his fans and people was trashing it. And he was begging his fans to get his album to #1 on the Apple charts. Which I don't know why he was begging on that and not the Billboard 200s. But when his album failed to do that, he just got depressed and was contemplating on quitting music. So when his fans do too much, he basically treats them like shit. But when they're not doing enough for him or streaming his music, he get all depressed. And I feel like he probably be going through a lot of stuff mentally, cause usually you don't see artists get publicly upset the way he did, or go online and post you cutting yourself. And a big factor to this, in my opinion, stemmed from his grandma Brenda dying a couple years ago, where she was the person who raised
posting that. I mean, bro, like I don't know, like that can always be used against you too. That's the main thing. You gonna get some people helping you out, but that can be used against you. People gonna be like, bro, ain't you the, you know what I'm saying? They gonna just try you like that. You feel me? I would never. I ain't gonna lie. He should post that close friends or something.
Raised and believed in Summrs his whole life, and always supported his music and believed in what he did. But when she passed away on Christmas a couple years ago, it really took a toll on him, where he would get on Instagram Live to express his feelings.
Oh, woman, bro.
This is my first time seeing something.
Your fucking grandmother can make a song called fucking Support You, bro. Like, what the fuck? Made a whole playlist of it. Supported me since I was a fucking kid, bro. With everything, bro. Everything that I wanted to do, she was for it.
So despite everything I was saying in this video, I'm praying for Summrs' mental state, and I'm hoping he can bounce back through everything that he's going through. And bro, treat your fans better. They don't deserve what you've been doing to them, and it starts with you treating them better to get your album sales up. Because if your own girlfriend doesn't care about your music,
does he just be like, fuck my fans or something? Am I missing something?
Name a song. Let me know you. Like, name a song. Name 3 songs.
3?
Yes.
You talking about 3? How you be able to, how is that your nigga? You saying it like that's a random nigga talking to you. You talking about 3? You should know way more than 3.
3 songs.
If you, and by the way, just cause that's your girl don't mean she gotta listen to your music, but bruh, at least 3, bruh. What?
3?
Yes.
At least 3? That's crazy.
Don't disappoint me right now. we see.
This shit had to be. Ain't no way. She made him go out.
Don't disappoint me right now.
I ain't gonna lie.
We sit here and listen to this shit all
I
day,
know.
24/7.
I just
Why would you expect people that you treat like shit to? But these are my thoughts and opinions on Summrs. I'm hoping the best for him in his mental state and just change the way you be treating some of your fans, cause a lot of them don't deserve that.
I hacked your Instagram, nigga.
Yeah,
What the fuck you gonna do about it, nigga?
Well, almost all of them. But be sure to like the video, comment, share, subscribe. Have a nice day.
Hey man, hold on.
Look, I
You talking about always copy me? Okay, so this the dream that everybody talking about.
swear to God, nigga humble as fuck. I'm humble as fuck.
Hey man, y'all boys tell me what y'all think, but in the comments, man, hit that like button, hit the sub button, man. I'm out, man. Okay.